Okie dokie. Today we're going to show you how to make some automatic chicken waterers a couple different ways. And you're going to need a drill bit that drills 7/8 inch holes, a flexible tube for the toilet, a 3 1/4 by 1/2 inch hose adapter, and a few other things that got cut off. Obviously a 5-gallon bucket. You're going to turn it upside down, drill a hole in the bottom. You're going to take a float valve, which is what goes in the back of the toilet and shuts your toilet off automatically. And this is the genius behind this automatic waterer shutting off by itself. So, well, we don't need that. So let's just, we just need the float valve and the nut to attach it. So the bottom of this fill valve has threads, and so you're just going to put it down in the hole. You're going to twist it until it goes the whole way through the hole. Once it's all the way down, take that nut and you're going to hand tighten it onto the bottom. A little peek inside. You're going to take your drill and drill holes big enough on the sides to fit the chicken water cups that you have. Take off the wing nut, leave the washer on the outside. It too has threads, so you may have to wiggle it, turn it in there, and put the nut on the inside. Same thing on the other side. Take the nut off. This kind of water with the cups directly on the outside, you would be putting this actually in the coop with them. You would want to put probably a lid on top so it doesn't get dirty, but so now we need to attach the hose parts. You're going to get this flexible hose. Again, it's something you would get for your toilet to supply the water to your toilet. Put that end on the fill valve, get the hose adapter because the other end is too small to fit on a standard garden hose. So you need that adapter. I'm just going to go get the garden hose. And because this hose is old and those threads are all bent up, he's going to take it off that end, make it fit. Success. And then put that end back on. So now when you turn it right side up and turn on the hose, the bucket starts to fill up. A little air in the lines. It's filled up, it shuts off. And then these cups, you push down on them, they let it fill up with water. So here's the other one, another bucket, another universal fill valve, the hose adapter, 3/4 by 1/2 to 1/2 inch, and the flexible tube. Those clamps, the chicken cup, the barbed fitting, hose, and drill, and hot glue. You drill the hole in the bottom just like you did the other one. I've already done this part. Put the universal valve in, tighten the nut on the bottom. This time you're going to drill the same size hole on the side. Get your barbed fitting. Set it in there and glue the heck out of it. Lots and lots of hot glue. And then we wait for the glue to cool. But we're impatient, so we touch it. It's still hot, so we wait. Once the glue has completely cooled, you're going to put one of these tightening collars on the tube, put the tube on the barbed end, and tighten down that collar. Your flexible hose on the end, the bottom of the float valve, just like the last one. Take the nut off the chicken cup. And so that plastic piece that went off is the piece that goes on if you're putting it on a cage so that it'll stay upright. So here he's trying to simulate how it would go on like if it was in a cage. For instance, our chicken tractor has this wire all the way around it. So this is how he's going to attach it for the chickens that we get in a couple of weeks. That little tightening collar goes on the tube, and then the tube goes on that. And that's what it would look like on the cage or on a fence. Here again, the hose adapter. This particular garden hose is a little bent up, so we're going to persuade it a little bit further off camera. And once it's on, we're going to attach it to the hose on the bottom of the bucket. Turn the hose on and get her filled up. So now this system, the bucket would kind of need to be put sort of up, maybe mounted to like a hook on the wall, that kind of thing, because the water needs to run through the hose to the little chicken cups to get filled up. But here again, once it gets up to the right level, it's just automatically going to shut off, and there's always going to be fresh water. And these are great because in the summer, at least, spring, summer, fall, you don't have to worry about running out and watering them. It works. And in the winter, though, you're gonna be lugging buckets of water out. Unless maybe you could heat tape it or something. So here he's showing you it has to be down below the bucket for the water to run through. You push on that and chickens get water.